Hello. Today I want us to talk about single parents, men and women. Any gender can be single. Being single parents comes with a lot of challenges. Single parenthood is not easy to those who become mothers unmarried, divorced, or widowed. Anyone bringing up a child on their own finds it hard when emotional support is needed. Emotional support is when there are two parents and there is a challenge within the family. They sit together and search solutions. They support one another emotionally. But for single parent, single mother or single father, that support is not available. It's not usually available. There are some who get that, but it's not easy. When it comes to instilling discipline to the children, again, single parenting is also a challenge. In most cases, mothers may fail to instill discipline to their children unknowingly. It's not because they don't want their children to be disciplined, but they're doing the best to stand as a mother and as a father. When they are trying hard to stand to put on the two hats, it becomes a challenge because somehow, their children don't understand what the parents are going through, what the mothers are going through, and by challenging their parents, doing contrary to what their advice is, mothers take it, and even before correcting it or being unable to correct it because they don't know what is good and they're trying to please their children or they are pleasing their children to their understanding, their children can go into the wrong direction without mother's wish or father's wish, whoever is willing to support the children. Unlike when there are two parents, they can sit and see where the problem is starting and then they can both control the situation before it gets out of hand. For single mothers, mostly single mothers, it's not that easy. One of the problems faced by single parents in society is bearing harsh societal judgment. They are harshly judged. Every little they do, single mothers are blamed. Even when children are going in the wrong direction, instead of correcting them, instead of supporting these single mothers, showing how to go about it, they don't get that support. They don't talk. They don't get the support. Instead, it's only the bad things that are being talked and not even the little things they do in the right way that are talked about. Mothers who never married or separated spouses, instead of giving them the right support when they appear to be going through hard times. There are also negative family members and friends who have single parents, who give single parents hard time to cope with the situations and even making these single parents to feel self-doubt and low confidence as they are single mothers. They feel like they have failed for being single mothers because where they would expect a support from the family, they're just pushed away. There is a sense of guilt. In many circumstances, to be single parents is not by choice. Many find themselves being single mothers or fathers out of their wish, out of their control. Learn to accept the situation. Be confident whatever caused you to be single is the right thing and you cannot change that. Therefore, look at the positive angle of the situation and move on with the life as a single parent. Why I thought of talking to single mothers is putting myself into their shoes, mostly mothers, I would say, to imagine a time like this of COVID-19, what they are going through with their children, with their families, and where they are in all this. When couples are sitting to talk of how the days has been or what they are planning for the day. Single parents are all by themselves. They are on their own. Because sometimes it's even hard to do some activities with your grown-up children. Grown-up children don't have time for their mothers or for their fathers. They just carry on with their normal routines without considering their father is lonely or their mother is lonely. It is not easy. So why I'm doing this today is to encourage, to empower the single parents who are out there struggling with life. Try not to fear whatever is, but because of whatever is happening. The COVID-19 has caused a lot of scare to most of us. We can't deny the fact that we are scared, but we need to change that and be positive that this is an illness like any other illness, and soon it's going to be history. So do the right thing today, because if you don't do the right thing by accepting the situation as it is and dealing with it a minute every minute, a minute after the other, then you are going to be defeated before we overcome the coronavirus. So note, fear has got no place. Fear will only destroy you. It will cost you, the fear will cost you distress. The distress will cause more stress, and stress will lead to depression. Try to avoid all this. Reach out. Call somebody. Just talk to. You cannot not have somebody you can call. Share your fears. Share your worries. Share your concerns. Talk to somebody. Ask them any questions that you may think they are uncomfortable, as long as they will be answered and you will get a good outcome. Don't fear. Don't let yourself fall into depression, because COVID soon is going to be history. You'll be there to tell it all. Being single does not mean you are singled out. No. You are within the community. You are with other people. Talk to them. Even if they push you away, just push in and talk to somebody. I'm sure you got somebody who can listen to you. We all have got somebody we can talk to. Please, please, don't let the COVID-19 put you down. Share your worries, fears, and before you know it, you'll have gone to the other end where there will be no COVID-19. Thank you so much, and let's continue talking. Think out loud. Let's talk mental well-being. It's all about mental well-being. Thank you very much.